This is the Dollemore Daily, and I'm Jesse Dollemore. Among other things, many other things, Donald Trump is a huckster, a grifter. He fancies himself an entertainer. He's a reality TV star. Our nation would be better off with one of the Real Housewives as President of the United States than Donald Trump. And I don't say that facetiously. I don't say that as a joke. We would be better off with one of the Real Housewives or any other. Last year's winner of the American Idol, if that's still a TV show, we'd be better off as a country having them as president than Donald Trump. And in the fashion and tradition of Donald Trump, the reality TV star, he's at it again. Yesterday morning, just before he made it to the links to golf, while Joe Biden was checking into a church, he tweeted this: "I will be strongly demanding a drug test of Sleepy Joe Biden prior to or after the debate on Tuesday night. His capital D debate performances have been record-setting uneven, to put it mildly. Only drugs could have caused this discrepancy? Triple question mark? Well, look, let's address this insanity. A couple points. He'll be strongly demanding, not regular demanding or mildly demanding. He's going to be strongly demanding." What a mook. And then, naturally, he's going to agree to take one too. Naturally. Just like he naturally agreed to release his tax returns almost 5 years ago and has yet to do so. Just like for years, we are weeks away from his magical healthcare plan that never seems to come. He's a liar. So what is happening here? Is he setting the stage to back out because Joe Biden doesn't agree? Of course he's not going to agree to a drug test. It's baseless. There is no reason for a presidential candidate to submit to a drug test. Or is he setting the stage to claim Joe Biden must have been on drugs after Joe Biden kicks his ass in the debate? All of these are viable options. And then as far as him demanding, Donald Trump is in no position to demand anything as president. And in this case, he's in absolutely no position to demand because he's a candidate. Who does he think he is? What does he think he is other than a ridiculous laughingstock, an embarrassment on the world stage, a stain, a vile stain on the history of the United States? Well, let me tell you, this isn't new for Donald Trump. Many of you may remember, many of you may not. Donald Trump did this same bullshit on October 15th, 2016. Remember this moment.
I think she's actually getting pumped up. If you want to know the truth, she's getting pumped up. You understand? In fact, we're going to be talking about that in a few minutes. She's getting pumped up for Wednesday night. Let's see. You know, I don't know. Maybe we're like athletes, right? Hey, look, I beat 17 senators, governors. I beat all these people. We're like athletes. Hillary beat Bernie, although it looks like Bernie got a little bit of a bad deal based on WikiLeaks, right? If you look at WikiLeaks. But we're like athletes, right? So athletes, they're making them more and more, but athletes, they make them take a drug test, right? I think we should take a drug test prior to the debate. I do. I think we should. Why don't we do that? We should take a drug test prior, because I don't know what's going on with her. But at the beginning of her last debate, she was all pumped up at the beginning. And at the end, it was like, oh, take me down. She could barely reach her car. So I think we should take a drug test. Anyway, I'm willing to do it.
We're like athletes? Donald Trump is the furthest thing from an athlete or anything athletic that maybe any president that has ever held the office. He is not athletic. Further, this is what he does. Because he is a huckster and a grifter and a carnival barker. It's a distraction. It furthers the episodic value of his presidency. That it's a reality show for people to tune into. What's he going to do? Are they going to take a drug test? Are they not going to take a drug test? What's Biden going to do? Is he going to answer? No. Joe Biden, please do not answer. This is idiocy. Donald Trump doesn't take anything seriously. He has maybe the most serious job on planet Earth, and he doesn't take it seriously. If he did, we would have seen his tax returns. We would have seen this miraculous healthcare plan of his. But he doesn't. And the reason he doesn't take it seriously is because he doesn't care about America or her people. He doesn't care about you and how to better your life as a citizen, as a taxpayer, as a resident. Donald Trump cares about his own betterment, whether it be through publicity, whether it be the means of his business. That is what he's in this for. And we have a choice. This debate will make it clear everything that I've just said. He did this to Hillary Clinton. He's doing it to Joe Biden. He's not even smart enough to come up with new tricks. That in itself is a problem. Vote on November 3rd. Early vote if you can. If you get mailed a ballot, have a plan. What I'm going to do is fill out my mail-in ballot and bring it to a polling station. I have that ability. If you don't, mail it in, but mail it in as early as you can. Definitely have a plan. Talk to your neighbors, talk to your friends, talk to your coworkers, whomever you might be able to sway to vote, get them out there. We need an overwhelming response to crush Donald Trump at the polls. Vote. Find out from your city council seat to your Senate, to president. Find out who you're going to vote for. Don't be confused or undecided when you get to the poll. Every single race counts this election. We need a resounding effort from every single one of us. I appreciate you engaging with my content. Thank you very much. You can reach me, leave me a voicemail, leave me an email, 714-576-4054, daily@dollemore.com. I listen to every voicemail. I read every single email. You guys are fantastic. The community that has built up around this show is something that I do not take for granted. It is very important, and I love each and every one of you. Further, related to the election, my podcast co-host, Brittany Page, and I will be hosting a live election results show on election night. We don't know exactly when it's going to start, but it's going to be hours long into the evening. And I've got a producer who's going to be actually running the slides for us and going to websites, and it'll be a split screen thing. Anyway, we're working out the details there, but I would encourage you to tune in, to check out here on the channel for that live stream. It's going to be a good time. The other thing is, if you are in a position to financially, if you don't have to budget it in, if it's not a problem, I would ask that you consider becoming a channel member here on YouTube. For fewer than $2 a month, you can click the join button there and become a channel member, helping support independent media voices like mine. If I am not your flavor, if I don't do it for you, totally understandable. I'm not for everybody, but support someone out there who does bring you value. It is important more than ever to support independent media voices, independent media analysis and commentary on the news and the happenings of the day. I love you guys. I'll see you next time. Be genuine. Take care of one another.